Most kids' bikes feel like they were built as an afterthought, just cheap plastic and flimsy frames that end up in a landfill after one summer. But then you come across something like this. It has that distinct BMX-inspired look that actually makes a kid want to hop on and ride, rather than just letting it sit in the garage. The first thing that hits you is the build quality. It's got a solid steel frame that feels surprisingly substantial, without being a total tank for a little one to maneuver. You can tell they put some thought into the mechanics, especially with those sealed bearings. If you've ever dealt with a cheap bike where the pedals feel like they're grinding through sand, you'll appreciate how smooth this thing actually spins. It's a small detail, but it makes a massive difference when a 3-year-old is trying to build up enough momentum to keep from tipping over. Now, the assembly process is usually where parents lose their minds, but this one arrives about 95% put together. You're basically just tightening a few bolts and popping on the handlebars. It's a 15-minute job, tops, and they even throw in the tools you need, which is a nice touch because nobody wants to go hunting for a specific wrench in the middle of a Saturday morning. The training wheels are sturdy enough to handle the inevitable wobbles, and the wide tires provide a decent amount of grip on pavement or even a bit of grass. What's interesting is the braking setup. It uses a combination of a handbrake and a coaster brake. That's smart because it gives the child a chance to get used to the hand lever, while having the safety net of the pedal brake they're likely already familiar with. The grips are also designed with a shorter reach, so smaller hands can actually get a good squeeze on them without straining. It's those little ergonomic wins that make this stand out from the generic stuff you find at big box stores. Of course, it isn't perfect. While the water bottle is a fun addition that kids seem to love, the plastic mount can feel a bit flimsy compared to the rest of the bike. It's not going to break the experience, but it's definitely the one part that feels like it might need replacing down the road. Also, because it's built with that sporty, low-slung frame, it's great for stability, but it does mean the bike is a bit heavier than some of the ultralight aluminum options out there. That said, the trade-off for that durability is usually worth it for a first bike that's going to take a few tumbles. It's clear this was designed to be passed down rather than tossed out. If you're looking for something that balances safety, ease of use, and a design that doesn't look like a toy, this is a solid contender. It's one of those rare finds that actually delivers on the promise of being ready to ride right out of the box. And honestly, that's worth a lot when you're dealing with an impatient kid waiting to hit the sidewalk.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.